Strategic partners, my name is Lauren M. Powers, and I am a celebrity icon in Hollywood for anytime they need a fitness model. I'm a #1 international best-selling author in 11 countries. I am a 10-time overall bodybuilding champion. I am an iconic brand, and I want to partner with you so we can help your clients get lead generation, speak on more stages, and help you solve some of those problems. Because guess what? I understand. But I provide a platform in 2 areas, either virtual or in person, for a VIP experience on my red carpet. Let me help you help your clients. I'm looking for a win-win situation. I'm your girl, Lauren M. Powers. So be strong, be fierce, and be you. Boom. Be strong, be fierce, and be you. Boom. Mic drop. Hey, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Power Hour with your host, Lauren M. Powers. I'm known as the Faith and Fitness Queen. And today is a little different than the last, 40 episodes or so, because I'm doing this solo. Notice there's no guest next to me. I'm not on the red carpet. I'm just coming to you live, and I'm just speaking from my heart, you guys. I didn't prepare for this. I have no transcript. I have no lines. I have really no agenda, really. But just the fact to show, like my producer literally would just backtrack. He's like, what's the title of your show? I'm like, how to have fun while earning multiple streams of income, because that's what I do. So most people ask me all the time, and there's a happy client now. Most people ask me all the time, Lauren, you do so many things. Like how are you monetizing? Like what's going on? You're here, you're there. We see your Instagram, we see your Facebook. We've joined your YouTube channel. In fact, if you haven't joined my YouTube channel, you need to do it now. Let's put the link in the chat. Let's just get this party started, because I am going to promote like crazy, because this is how I want to help you. I want you guys to follow kind of my system. There it is. Hit the red button. I'm just sharing back information, kind of a little deep dive into my life, how I live, which is a little bit different than most. I have a pretty wild lifestyle, but I love it. And that's why I said the title is Having Fun, because if I'm not having fun, you guys, I'm not going to do it, because I get to choose every day how I live my life. And to me, that is pure success, whether it's financial success, health success, emotional success. Any of that, it's all included on a choice. And as you guys know, I introduced myself as the Faith and Fitness Queen. Why is that? Because I believe by putting faith first. You see, I've got my cross and there you go, my dumbbell. Yeah, let me show you. I wear these because it's dear to my heart. I'm just really, really excited about sharing, these secrets, if you will, and a deeper look into my life. On what I do. And one is I go to church, and I'm really excited. I'm going to just talk about just 1 week. Well, that was at a big event. I have pictures with my pastor, because I go to a church called Oceans. And that's another event. Where's Pastor Rochelle? I know I sent videos. We prepared this like 5 minutes ago because we're so busy. Well, there she is. Yeah, there she is on my Harley. That's my pastor. Her husband is the main pastor of Oceans Church. And I've been so fired up, you guys, to go every single week. And yesterday, or was Saturday, we had a event called Host Heaven, and there was like 300 women there, all inspired by faith, all powerful, beautiful souls were all there. And it was just really, really awesome to be part of it. And that was just what I did on Saturday. And then that night I went to the movies, and just out of the blue, I get a text, "Hey, maybe it's at the theater." What was the movie called? The Chosen. And if you guys haven't been watching that, it is just awesome. It's on YouTube. It's a self-funded production, and they're going into season, I think, three or four. There's 8 episodes in each season, and it's fabulous. It's the story of Jesus' walk on life, and it's just, I don't know, it touches my heart. It's just so amazing. So being in a theater with all these Christians in my hometown was really, really amazing. So that was exciting. I did that Saturday night. Sunday, I went to church. I was just yesterday, and I'm really proud to say I'm security at church. Yes, I wear the wire and the whole thing. I get to sit in the front row where the pastors are and all the fabulous people. But I'm just sharing these things. This is just this past week. I believe there were some pictures on the screen with a Christmas tree. That was a boutique. Yeah, that was one of the events. Yeah, I'm sorry, my weeks are so crazy, but this is my life, you guys. I'm just sharing my life through pictures. Yeah, okay, so that was during the day. I hosted. Actually, I was in an exhibitor. That's what I'm trying to say, at an eWomen event up in Calabasas. Yes, I drove almost 3 miles to set up the table, hang out with about 100 professional entrepreneurial women, where you get to network. And I was promoting, of course, my iconic brand VIP days that are coming up, which we'll talk about in a second. And then that night on the way home, I stopped at a party. You saw the red dress and the red dress. I stopped at another event where it was a shopping boutique, and it's all about supporting my friends. So whatever they're doing, this was another event. This was fabulous. We took a Mercedes limo bus up to this woman's huge house, and I walk in, I immediately go, I threw on this jacket because it was so fabulous, which of course I bought, because you could see I wore it the next day at church, which all the women were going crazy for. But God, what was I just gonna say? Oh yeah, at this amazing home, right up where like Dr. DeBro lives and all that's called Newport Coast, where I live here in Orange County. And I meet the host, and she's fabulous, all dressed up in this pink fur. I'm like, Gina, I have to do rehearsal. I'm doing a huge Sue talk coming up, and I have to get approved by the board of directors of my script. And you guys know I don't do scripts. So this has been a huge, huge undertaking for me. In fact, I have to deliver it this afternoon to be approved again without notes. Wish me luck. Yes, and I perform tomorrow night live on stage at the Hilton. Actually, we should put the link in the chat. If somebody can find it, it's under Sue Talk. It's Tuesday night at the Hilton across from John Wayne Airport in Orange County. I'll be live on stage with my 10-minute, very empowering talk about leadership. And I go into my discrimination case with the fire service. I don't know if any of you guys know they're watching, but I was a firefighter and the Good Old Boys Club, and they didn't want to promote me, and it was a big deal. So my whole speech is about it and how I inspire women, especially women that want to partake in male-dominated arenas, to really keep going, take a stand, and make change. And so that's kind of a huge thing. We'll be putting the whole video, you guys, just so you know, if you want to hear the speech, the whole video after I do it live will be on my YouTube channel. So wish me luck on that. But my point of the story is I literally went in this woman's closet to broadcast, and her closet is like bigger than my entire home. I mean, it is huge. It was like being on a TV set, like one of the housewives. It was so fabulous. Every designer, products, shoes. I just share this because it's exciting. When you hang out with people that you want to be like and that fill your soul, that's what's important. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, that's what I'm doing, you guys, tomorrow night. If you want to support me, that would be fabulous. You can go to the link, because it's also going to be, it's a hybrid. It's live in person with a sit down formal dinner. And then it's also going to be a virtual Zoom link. They are charging for that, for the Zoom link. I think it's $49, something like that, because it's a big production and they give money to charity and all these kind of things. So if you want to support me, that was the link. I would love that, to see some of my people there. Do you guys see it? If you just Google Sue Talks, you can see a bunch of stuff on that. But that is actually tomorrow night. But I did my whole script in this woman's closet. It was so funny. So here's the thing. The moral of the story is, like, yes, I have fun, but I'm also productive. Like, I actually double up my time. So I'm at this live event and I'm rehearsing another event in her closet. I was at a huge award show a couple weeks ago, the Kindness Awards. I think we talked about that in one of my last episodes. I had to literally leave that event, go outside where I set up, and I did a whole nother 10-minute speech on this other giant Be Connected network. So I just say yes to a lot of things. And some people think that's crazy. But for me, it's what fuels me. So it's not for everybody to be so busy and so active and just so engaged within my hands in so many different things. But this title is, how to have multiple streams. And if you're an entrepreneur, you've heard that term before. Have multiple streams of income where you don't rely on just one thing. Because look what happened. We had COVID hit. Well, you guys know or don't know, I was a live promoter. I had 5 events booked the year COVID hit, and they immediately got canceled. So like everybody else in the world, we have to come up with, something different so we can survive and pay the mortgages, right? So having your hands in different cookie jars, if you will, it just helped me. So my thing is to now is just say yes to things that are in my lane. So like fashion, I love that. Clothes, because I have to be dressed all the time. I'm on so many red carpets. So I love going to events that have clothes and really pretty things to buy and that. But then I'm also, this fitness guru. So I endorse a fitness line. In fact, maybe we can show that, the Savvy line that I endorse. And that is to help other women make money. It's savvy, savvi.com/fierce females. So if you go to that link, you'll see an entire website where you can order online. They ship it to your house. The pricing and the price point is so awesome compared to a lot of, the bigger chains that you'll see in the malls. You may have heard of Lululemon or Lorna Jane. I love those clothes. I have a whole closet full. However, they don't pay me to wear their clothes. Whereas the Savvy, if you think about it, you can actually monetize by wearing cute clothes. So this is the point of my story here. This is not to promote, everything I do. This is how you can get involved, make money to help you eat and pay your bills, right? So the savvy.com, that's just one thing. That's the clothes, because I like to get paid to wear what I put on my body. And when I'm out in public, we're like, oh, that's so cute, Lauren. Where'd you get that? Oh, here's the link. So every time they buy something, guess what? I make money. So, this, I'm trying to teach you guys. That's one thing. Every day in the morning, I wake up, I drink my egg whites. I just had mine, right? So that's another thing. There's the egg whites. This is another thing. Every time I share that and teach people what I do, I get rewarded for that. So these are things, you guys, this is just happens to be in my lane. But what I'm trying to share is that you pick things that you already do and love and are using and getting results. And remind you, don't just say yes to other products. There's so many things out there. And that's kind of my claim to fame. Right, Millie? Coach Millie has something to say. Is you want to endorse and align yourself with product services that get results and that you can proudly say, this is what I do, this is what I use, this is what I wear, this is what I drink, this is what supplement I take. Speaking of supplements, I also endorse one of my favorites. I've been on it personally for a year and a half, maybe more now. It's called Euphoria Science. There you go. I'm a celebrity ambassador, is what we call ourselves. EuphoriaScience.com/Lauren Powers is the link. So same thing on this. This is a product that I've been using. I endorse it. I believe in it. I support it, and I share it just to, as often as I can, because people always ask me, what do you do? You're always in shape. I have a huge birthday coming up. We're going to talk about that in a minute. But it's like I have simple tips and tricks behind the scenes that I love to share. But every time I share, I'm also rewarded. This is how it works, you guys. In an entrepreneur state, we have to have these different sources. And, I'm teaching that. That's my new big platform it's called Brand New You for 2022. These are things I'm going to go over and teach, either new entrepreneurs, or if you're just getting started in business, or you're leaving corporate and you're meant for more, you have a message, you want to get it out there, I'm going to show you how I can brand you literally and help you through a systematic process to become the face of your own product, service, or company. Whatever it is that you want to do, you need to stand out. And I say that boldly because there is so much noise on the internet now, especially from COVID. Everybody's online. I'm broadcasting this thing, this big show I have been, since COVID. But I like to stand out, and that's the thing. Everywhere I go, everything I do, from the cars I drive, the motorcycle I drive, the clothes I wear, things I say, the title I use myself, Faith and Fitness Queen, and look at even my name here, Lauren Empowers. When you say it, you kind of get it, Lauren Empowers, right? Because that's what I stand for, empowering women. It's little things like that. It just comes to me, you guys. I've been doing this for over 20 years. Well, longer now, actually. Gosh, I'm getting old. Anyway, it's boom. There you go. Thanks, Raleigh. It's a natural thing. I've been doing it for myself, and it's come so easily to me that now I'm like, I need to share my knowledge, experience, and special skills with others that want to do what I've been doing. So this is kind of like today's talk is about all these things of how I can share with you some of my successes and how I do that. And this is not about bragging, you guys. This is really, I just come from my heart because I want to help other people do what has been so, it's been a lot of hard work. I'm not just going to lie to you. I've put a lot of energy into becoming who I am and all the things I do. It's cost money. It's cost paying coaches. It's cost being at live events. It's cost my time and trial and error, especially with different products. And I have narrowed it down so finely now that I only have my stamp of approval on just certain things that makes an income. And now I want to package it all up to show you how you can be a brand new you for 2022. And it's exciting. I love it. This is what I do. This is my purpose. This is my passion. And there you go. So now I have, become an iconic brand. You can see I branded my Escalade. I branded my Mercedes. I branded my Harley, all with my website on there, not their website. Cadillac doesn't pay me to drive around on the freeway, and I'm on the freeway a lot. I'm traveling all the time. And it's exciting, you guys, because I'm just going to say, people take pictures of me all the time where I'm driving up and down the road, and they send them to me. So that means they're finding me they're looking at my website, or they're Googling me, and then they're taking pictures and finding me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatever. And they write to me. And so what a great way to market yourself just while you're driving. Like I'm going to another event. People see me, or I'm at ballet. People see my cars. And this is how it's bold. Yes. It's not, again, for everybody, but this is things that have worked for me. And it's exciting. It's exciting. But you know what? Again, back to having fun. Everything I do, I have to enjoy it. And I believe that's been my reputation. That's why people see my energy. Everywhere I go, people come up to me like, oh my gosh, you're always smiling. You're always positive. You have such a great energy about you and your aura, whatever you want to call it. But I choose that, right? And you can choose it too. And that's my point. Having fun with all these things, the egg whites, the clothes, the euphoria, my training. I do a whole VIP training for everybody. And in fact, right now, let me just go into that. I've just launched my home workout, the Powers Home Workout. And it just has videos of me. There you go. So you guys are welcome to do it. It's super cheap. It's a membership, but it's valuable because you can work out from your own home. And basically, I break down all the body parts, show you. I have a model there, as you can see in the photo. And I'm showing her with strict form so you can get in and out, get done, choose a body part. It's all broken down, easily to follow. And you're learning the best of the best of years of experience and training that I've paid famous coaches, right, all over the world to train me for different competitions. I've taken everything that they've taught me and made it my own. And now I'm sharing it with you for, I think we're just charging $27 as some special. I'm running the Black Friday and Cyber Monday, all those specials. We're just going to keep that because I want people to work out. We have to take care of ourselves, you guys. especially now. Look how important it is. I mean, our immune systems have to stay strong to fight all these things that they're throwing at us. And as you guys know, if you watch my YouTube channel, the first story that comes up is my COVID story. I got this dang thing. I was down and out for 3 weeks. It was unbelievable experience. But it made me really, really deep down dive into how important it is. And I am chosen to get this message out as many times as I can to let people know that their health has to be an utmost importance. It just does, you guys. Making money and all of that is great, but without your health, your wealth, it doesn't even matter. And I say this all the time. As I sat on my couch, I can barely get up and feed my dog, you know what I mean? And feed myself. I lost all kinds of weight. It was insane. It was alone because nobody wants to come near me. It was a crazy, crazy experience. But what it taught me is that all the wealth and cars and all the toys and all these things really don't matter if I couldn't even get off my couch. Think about that for a moment. So if you want some help with this, I really coach people on how to make health a top priority, faith, and then you. Right? God and you in that order. That's who I choose. Yeah. So I'd love to get on a call with you guys. It's free for everybody that's listening. I love that you're supporting my Power Hour, but book a free call. It's, I dive deep down and wherever you are now, I want to meet you there and then talk about where you want to go. And if I can help you and if I'm a coach for you, trust me, let's do this thing together. Don't do it alone. I've tried that for many years. And I would be way ahead if I just stepped out of my comfort zone, hired some coaches and mentors back in the day to get me where I wanted to be. So trust me, invest in yourself, know that you are worth it, make a decision, commit to making change and leveling up, and then take some action. There you go. This is my 3-step process. I use this for everything, you guys. I break it down super simple. You have to decide, commit, and act on it. 1, 2, 3. And it's easy to say, but it's not always easy to do. That's why having a coach keeping you accountable, whether it's your training, your diet, anything to do with your fitness, or there you go. You've got to make health your habit because especially now, I'm telling you, the foods we're eating, the water we're drinking, even the air we're breathing is not the same, even 2 or 3 years ago. So it is so important to really focus in, have some hacks. Really, you have to hack the system to stay alive. Literally, let's just get real. And I'm constantly learning. I'm constantly meeting people that have these hacks and EMFs and, supplementation and what water to drink. I mean, there's just so many things and there's ways around a lot of these things, but you have to know and you have to be open and willing to learn about this and be taught. So I have a lot of information, but I'm constantly learning, you guys. So if I don't know the answers, believe me, I'm going to find it because I'm out there. In fact, another way that's making money, in fact, my latest, greatest, you guys, the supplements and all the stuff in the health, that's amazing. But if you want to make some real money without having to hustle so hard, is the new thing. I'm sure you guys all heard of cryptocurrency, and that's the Bitcoin and all of that. It's been volatile. It goes up and down. Some people have made millions. Some people have lost. I get it. But there's another level of investment, literally, and we call it a membership. And it's crazy right now, you guys. Believe me, I've done my due diligence. I've looked into this thing. I work very hard. There it is. I work really hard for every dollar I've earned. So I'm very careful. I've lost a lot of money in the past myself. Yes, in the real estate and all of that game. And I'm be darned if I'm going to do it again. So this is the latest, greatest. I met this couple at church, actually. And I believe the Holy Spirit moved me right into her. And she's like, Lauren, my family and I, we're building a financial ark for the tsunami that's coming. And I'm like, it hit me like a ton of bricks. I'm like, whatever it is. I just met this. I didn't even we barely even said hello. We got right into this discussion. And I'm like, whatever it is, I'm in. Because I feel strongly the government, I don't know what's happening. Nobody knows. But I want to be out of I want to be decentralized and protect what money I have left, right? So I literally found out all about this. I joined this membership. There it is. And if you want to find out more about it, DM me, talk to me. This is happening, you guys. I'm in it. I love it. I'm investing more, or actually, putting more into the membership personally, because I've seen that it's working. I've seen so many, there's millions of people that are already involved, and it's amazing. So I'm not here to really push this. I just wanted to share again something. So I'm making money every day, and I like that while I'm even sleeping. Again, this is another source of revenue. As an entrepreneur, I need multiple streams of income. And I'm just being open. I'm being vulnerable, completely transparent of how I do it. Am I a billionaire? Not yet, but I'm on my way because I set my intention. I decided I want to do this. I've made a commitment to certain products and services, and I'm taking action. Yes, and I have that mindset of abundance. I hang out with very like-minded women that think the same way, and I do this thing in this my broadcast in this closet. I'm like, I want to grow up to be just like this woman. She has everything, and she's fabulous and down to earth and so sweet. And I'm like, I have all of that, so why not, right? So I have the mindset, let's level up, let's do this thing. So I think by me sharing and being generous with my knowledge and my experience and, some of my failures, yes, I share that too, and the struggles and always hustling and all of these things. If we can just cut to the chase and say, this is what works, this is what's happening, this is how I do it, this is how you can do it, and share this and build this together, how can you lose? With God at the helm, my gosh, we're in good shape, right? So we get our mind right, we get our health right, we get our priorities straight, and with all the different hacks and all the things that I've already know, I'm here to help you guys, and I truly believe that, and I know that's what I'm meant for. That's why I'm in the position I am, and I'm having fun. So let's have some fun. So we've got different things I've just shared with you. Again, I'm just rolling. This is just downloads. I'm just a messenger here. And I love that because it's not stressful, right? Oh, we got my Sue Talk coming up. If you guys would love to support me, I would love that. What else is coming up? Well, I'm going to be at networking events on Thursday and Friday. Friday night, we're having a party. If you want to join us there, if you live in Orange County, join us. It's some friends of mine from eWomen. We're going to do dancing to the 80s, food, drinks, and dancing. So that's on the 10th. This Saturday, my family's coming in. I'm going to do a whole family thing and celebrate my birthday coming up. But on Monday is my real birthday. We have a video. There you go. You guys are invited. This is my virtual family. So from all over the world, I'd love you guys to join me. I'd love to see you. I have a little video, I believe. I did an invite. Guess who's having a birthday? And I want you to celebrate with me. I'm going live on the Power Hour Monday, December 13th at noon, my regular time for my live shows. But this time I want to invite everybody to come and join me. Just jump on. I'd love to see your face. We'll send out, it'll be on YouTube and the Facebook fan page. We'll put some links in there. And just come and wish me happy birthday. I don't want to be alone. And I'd love to celebrate with you. So I will see you December 13th, Power Hour, Monday at noon Pacific. Okay? Can't wait. Be strong, be fierce, and be you. Boom. Boom. There it is. So yes, I love you. To join me, like I just said, that would be really fun. It'd be special to me. It's a big birthday. We call it Sexty. And I'm just going to leave it at that. You guys can figure it out. But you know what? I've never felt better. I'm having fun with my life. And let's see what, yesterday, I was thrown into MC a fitness competition after I was security at church. I drove to this venue, and it was at this beautiful place. And I ended up being on the mic. I got thrown into it. Thank goodness I know what I'm doing, and ran this entire show. And in between, there was dull spots. So this guy, the owner of the place, goes, "That guy's a professional dancer." I'm like, "Okay, let's dance." I literally grabbed this guy. I think we have a video of it. swear, I can't believe some things I do. Boom. There you go. Yeah, I haven't practiced in years, and what the heck, right? Let's just do it in front of an audience live with a brand new teacher. No big deal. But you know what? Again, it's just having fun. People loved it. It was filling in the gap. Had a great time. And not only did I do that yesterday and run this whole show with all the athletes, and it was just fabulous. And I miss live events. Believe me, you guys know I promote the Powers Fitness events, and I've done it for 5 years. I've had at least two events a year, and then 1 year I had 6 events. Must have been crazy, out of my mind, because it's a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie, but these were friends of mine, and they're just great people. So I agreed to help them, and again, keep their event going. So I threw the cha-cha, and then they're like, "You're guest posing as well." I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" So you can see I'm pretty tan. So my friend runs the tanning. She tanned all the athletes. She spray tanned me as soon as I got there. I emceed the thing, and then there was a break. I changed, and boom, we have a video of that too.
Is Lauren Powers.
I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it. Yeah. When I'm at the mall, you can't buy them all. And when I'm at the beach, I'm in the speedo, trying to tan the cheeks. This is how I roll. Come on, ladies, it's time to go. We headed to the bar, baby, don't be nervous. No shoes, no shirt, and I still get service. Wow. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. I work out. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. I work out when I walk in the spot. This is what I see. Everybody stop and staring at me. I got passion in my pants and I ain't afraid to show it. I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it. Check it out.
I must be out of my mind. Boom is right. Oh my gosh. You see, just stepping out of your comfort zone. I know I need to come out of my shell. I haven't performed in so long. I haven't even really been training, to be honest with you. I've been just so busy running all these things, going and supporting other people's events, going to networking events, going to church, doing all the things except the gym. I haven't been back to the gym, you guys, just to be transparent, since we locked down my big club sport in March. So it'll be 2 years, I think, this coming March. I haven't literally been working out in a gym, just so you know. But I still got up. I have the confidence, these are things I teach. I'm not coming from some arrogant thing. I just want to show what's possible. So that's just my passion. And clearly you could see I was having a blast. There's a whole audience out there thrown into this thing. Literally, I haven't practiced. I'm like, I love that song. My Tana goes, "Do that song." I'm like, okay. And then told the DJ, and he downloaded it, and off I go. So it's fun, but it's having, again, that inner confidence and just being willing to take risk. And that's what life's about, stepping out of your box and doing things, because I've inspired a lot of people. That's right. And know that you are worth it. That is the key, you guys. I don't talk to so many women that they have these limiting self-beliefs and this negative self-talk that I'm not enough. I'm not worth it. Who am I to do this? Who are you not to? Like, I don't care. My secret is I'm not attached to what people think. Look at, I'm willing to just run around in a bikini. You guys, I'm going to be 60. Come on. Who does that? And a G-string, no doubt. That's all I had in the car. It was a costume I had in a bag. It's like, oh my gosh. But you know what? Who am I not to? Why wouldn't I? So I did a whole speech after, and because they interviewed me, we cut it out of the video. But it's to inspire other women. Hey, if I can do that stuff at 60, no matter where you are in your fitness level and your health, you can always become a better version of yourself. And there's ways, and these are the things that I love to help other people, especially women, 40, 50, and 60, and 70 even. Because it's that important. Really, at the end of the day, nothing else matters. But because if you don't feel well enough to get out of bed or get on shows like this or attend networking events or even put the energy into your own business or your kids or your husband or your spouse, whatever it is that you've got to be up and alive for, what does it matter, right? So this stuff is pretty serious. Again, it's all about having fun. You could see I was having a blast performing. I danced, I emceed, I'm on the mic all day. And it's just great because it's what serves me. I feed off the energy. Again, this isn't for everybody. This is just my lane that I chose. But the idea of this whole thing is to pick what you're comfortable with, what you enjoy, what your purpose is, what your passion is. Yeah, there you go, man, on all my glory. I forget how old I was there, but not young. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I adapted. Yeah, I am Wonder Woman. I amaze people every day because why not? Why not me? Why not me drive around with my name and logos on my car? Like I said earlier, Mercedes doesn't pay me. Harley doesn't pay me. I got to have self-worth and self-care. This is, again, at the end of the day, what it boils down to. So I'd love to get on a call with you guys. We can put that back on the screen. And if I inspired you in any way, let me know. I love positive feedback. If there's certain things that you want to talk about, if you're watching right now, go in the chat. Let me know where you're from. Let me know how I can support you. I also have a book, which I was at one of these networking events, and one of the gals came up to me. She started crying. There it goes. It went #1 bestseller, not once, but twice in both my campaigns. It's called BeneathTheMuscle.com. I've got, if it's free, if you can't buy it, it's there for you online. If you'd like the hard copy, I have that as well. You can order it. If you want me to sign it, you got to let me know. There it is. You can get it here. We can put some links in the chat as well. And she was crying and hugging me. She's like, can I just tell you that I believe that you wrote that book for me. She goes, every chapter and everything you're saying is exactly what I needed to hear. She's going through a difficult time in her life. And now we became friends. And she's going to support me. She's coming to my Sue Talk and, all these things. And so you just never know who you're going to touch or who you're going to reach or inspire, right? So that was really rewarding so if you've read my book or you want my book or something touched you, let me know, because this keeps me motivated, you guys, because I just keep pushing ahead. I'm on my own here. And so I just want to do the best I can to serve others. And that's the secret, is stepping out of what's easy for me and being able to share and show someone else. So I know there's some people watching. Yes, boom. I love it. I love it. You can see I have a producer here. I want to thank him live. He's just been the backbone of every success I have, helping me produce these amazing shows for you guys. We're still building. And if you would like to be a guest, I have VIP days that you come in, you go on my red carpet, and I basically spotlight you. I interview you. There you go. It's a red carpet experience. We got the cameras on the monitors. We mic you up. We have lighting. And we talk ahead of time. This is where I really want to dive down because I can ask you questions that are going to make you the superstar. And that's what you want to do. Even Coach Millie is here on the mat. And that's how we brand you. That's the part of the packaging for Brand New You for 2022. It's a really big deal. And then you come and sit in my power seat and we just dive down. And so it's not you being salesy or promoting that. It's me highlighting you. And then we use it on my social media platforms as well as yours. So it's an hour's worth of footage you're going to take home from my producers. It's going to package this up and you can use it and chop it up on your speaker reels, your one sheets, your social media, your LinkedIn profile. You can use it as your banner. Like there's so many things that you can do. Let's put it this way. I paid over $5,000 to speak for like 5 minutes. It's called pay to play. And so many speakers, if you're a speaker, author, or business owner out there, you know what I'm talking about. And it's expensive, and you don't walk home with anything unless maybe somebody filmed you on, on their iPhone or something from the audience, and you've got heads in the way and chairs like my little dance video, right? It's not a professional production is what I'm saying. So with this, you get the VIP experience. It's not $5,000, so don't panic. And you come in and spend, quite a bit of time with me. There you go. So you're going to get photos for your social media. You get the production, the video production of us live on the red carpet, and basically how I make you the face and you shine in your own product or service. It's a really big deal. We're actually shooting December 17th. So if you want to sign up now, we'll put the link in the chat as well. That's super important. A special day. I'll be doing that for a lot of my eWomen networking friends and stuff, the gals that want to really just level up and get ready. Don't wait till next year to do it. Let's get you started now and get you on your program so we can make you monetize, big word there, monetize, extra stream of income. But this one would be spotlighting your main source of you. You are your face of your company. Trust me, I've been living it for years, right? So that's exciting. What else? Got
Strategic partners. My name is Lauren M. Powers, and I am a celebrity icon in Hollywood for anytime they need a fitness model. I'm a #1 international best-selling author in 11 countries. I am a 10-time overall bodybuilding champion. I am an iconic brand, and I want to partner with you so we can help your clients get lead generation, speak on more stages, and help you solve some of those problems. Because guess what? I understand. But I provide a platform in 2 areas, either virtual or in person, for a VIP experience on my red carpet. Let me help you help your clients. I'm looking for a win-win situation. I'm your girl, Lauren M. Powers. So be strong, be fierce, and be you. Boom.
You see, there you go. It's fun. I make it simple. I'm known for this. I've been doing interviews with actually a lot of professional fitness athletes for years. In fact, I started that whole thing back in the day, running around with a cameraman. We didn't even have a wireless mic. We had the big cord, tripping people and the expos and stuff. It was so funny. But not that was funny, but I'm just saying we didn't have all the high-tech stuff that we do now to really just make you stand out and shine. Whatever it is, I'm known for making people relax. You throw a microphone in front of someone's face. Sometimes people freeze and they're not comfortable with that. But my gift is, helping you just shine and be the face and be the celebrity that you're meant to be in your own product, service, or business. So I just love that. So let me know if we can set that up. And if you'd like to be a guest on the Power Hour in between, I've got a link for that as well. And we can post that up. There it is. powerhourtv.com/guest is the direct link to my application. My team will look at it, we'll review, and then we'll get you scheduled to be the guest on that. And that's a whole nother experience as well. So anybody have any questions? It's Joe Caddy. There you go. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit this red subscribe button. That way you won't miss anything that I've got going on. I've got prior summits on there, interviewing some top women in the world that own networking companies, the CEOs and founders. So you can hear some of the top successful people, some of their experiences, their information. They have free gifts on every one of those, and I know they'll still honor them. I filmed all those during COVID when we were all in our homes, right? But they're on my YouTube channel. So when you subscribe, you get access to all of those thousands and thousands of dollars worth of gifts from these entrepreneur women that are willing to share with you. So we're releasing some as we go to my list, but if you're not on my list, you don't get it. And you got to subscribe. So they're all there. You can pick and choose who you want to listen to at your own leisure. We've got that. We have some of my music videos and some fun stuff that I've been with the big top names in the music. You know, my roles are in there. And what else I have on there? And then all the power hours, all my previous 40 some episodes are also on there. And so we're available on everything. We're on Amazon Fire TV. We're on Roku. The podcast is on Apple, Stitches, iHeart, Google, Spotify, Pandora, Amazon Music, and it's Audible. So this is everywhere. So when you're a guest with me, you get huge exposure. So remember that, and you get to repurpose it. That's the whole thing of this. Everything you do, again, should turn into monetization somehow, somewhere along the line. So don't just do things that spin your wheels and waste time. You can you can be rewarded for everything you do that you're already doing. So with my branding courses, this is where I dive down and actually figure out what you're already doing and then how we can monetize it. It's just a strategy, you guys. It's not hard, but if you're not doing it, let me help you do it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, boom. Exactly. Joe Caddy just subscribed. Thank you, Joe. He says you're hot and amazing. Clearly has good taste. I'm just teasing, but I just love to have a good time. Really, my mom's like, everything you do, you have such passion for, you have so much fun. And I'm like, and she knows if I'm not, I don't do it. There you go. Boom. I love being in front of the stage. I love speaking. I just love sharing my messages. And again, taking risks. Is it easy? No, these things are not easy, you guys. I make it sound super simple, but it does. It takes believing in yourself, stepping out of your box, taking a stand, and really putting yourself out there. And the more people can see you, the more people believe in you, the more people can relate to you. We have that saying in speaker world, when they know, like, and trust you, then they want to do business with you. And doing business with you is usually an emotional decision. So you have to connect with people. And I believe that's hopefully what I'm doing here is I'm connecting with you, letting you see behind my scenes, what I'm doing, what I'm offering, sharing how I've done it. I'm continuing to do it and just being real. I don't have time to make any of these things up, you guys. Literally, I'm probably the most authentic person I know that's in the limelight and public eye and willing to share. Like, being selfish to me and not sharing, no bueno, no good. You want to just to thrive in these things. And my success comes when I see other people thrive. Does that make sense? Because that's what we're here, I believe, to have unconditional love, share who we are, and support one another and lift each other up. Boom. So there you go. You got to love my booms. Anyways, I'm excited to be here. You guys, oh yeah, look at that. So that was another opportunity I had. That's Casey Musgraves in the video, who I have to be carrying. That's lifting another woman up, literally carrying her. And it's a whole story. It's she's in a Grammy Award winning country. She's a country singer. There we are. That's where Grease was filmed, actually. You see the bridges? Those of you that see the movie The Grease. But that was a big opportunity. And I got that from being in Justin Bieber's music video. The director liked me so well because I was just professional. I was fun. I was having a good time. I was where I was supposed to be. And if you're in that world, trust me, reputation is everything. There you go. So there I am with Justin Bieber. It was so fun. That was a huge thing. That was filmed at the Biltmore in downtown Los Angeles, the old classic. Yeah, there he is, all in his pink. That's his Yummy video. There I am. One of my first big ones, which iconic, was being in working with Lady Gaga. Some of you may have heard of her. That's her Telephone music video with Beyonce, and that was huge. That was a huge set. It was so fun to spend time with her. We had a lot of alone time. She's like, "Yeah, I take my glasses." I'm like, "Sure." And then she's like, "I want you to rip off my dress in this next scene." I'm like, "It's your video, lady." I really, actually, right here, I spanked her so hard she went flying, but they they cut it out. We shut the thing, and she jumps on the railing, and she's like, "MTV won't air this, but YouTube will." You see, they buzzed out her booty there. Anyways, that was fun, Rally. Thanks. Those were some behind the scenes. I love talking what's really happening. I think the audience really likes to hear. They see the final product, but they don't. I like to share what's really going on behind the scenes, because being in Hollywood's a lot of hurry up and wait, and you have to do it over and over again. And reality TV is not always so real. Let me just let you guys know in case you weren't clued in on that fact. And yeah, I've got all these things again on my YouTube channel. We want you to subscribe. I'm super excited. We just had over 1,000 people subscribe, and we're rocking and rolling. We're going to be putting up a lot of lifestyle content, more videos like this of me just being raw and real, and how I live my life, and how I can share, how I can inspire, how I can empower you, how I can help you, how I can train you. I mean, all these things, the products and services I use, and how I do it, what I do. I just want to share. And so all these crazy, amazing videos will be on my YouTube channel. So if you haven't subscribed, please do. We just filmed a whole bunch of stuff with me on the Harley, me and all the cars. And if I invite you into my home, I give you a little tour. You get to meet Coach Millie. Just real life stuff for you guys, because I think the world needs that right now. We want to relate to other people and have that connection. And I just want to let you guys know I'm really accessible. My reputation, for some reason, and people and all the feedback I've gotten over the years is like, you're so up here, you're so almost unattainable and unapproachable. And I'm like, are you crazy? I talk to everyone. So if you see me out, if you see me on any show, any TV show or music video or any of these things in the past I've done, come and tell me. Come say hi to me. Let's take pictures together. I take pictures with everyone. You guys, I'm probably the most approachable considered celebrity out there that I know of, because I love my fans. I love the people. I love the public, if you're nice. And if you're not, that's okay too. You know what I mean? If you don't like me, then don't talk to me. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not attached to the results, and I'm not attached to other people's opinion of me. I did a whole chapter in my book about how to handle naysayers and negative threads on the internet and all these kind of things that happen when you're out there and putting yourself out there. Like, people could tear me apart for the little performance I just did, but guess what? I don't care. I was having fun. A lot of people came and loved it. Actually, well, everybody that said something, like, it was so fun. You changed the energy in the room. You were so amazing. We just love it. And it's, they're clapping with me and cheering, and all the cameras came out. From what I heard, the feedback, like I said, I was just thrown into this. But you know what I mean? So that's what it's about. And if you don't like it, then don't watch. Turn the channel, whatever it is. Go on someone else's Facebook or YouTube channel. And these are things I teach, because people get so wrapped up into what other people think of them that they get stuck. And that's not a good place to be in, is not being confident enough to just step out. Because again, at the end of the day, really nobody cares. Everybody's so involved with their own world and their own lives that really, I mean, honestly, and if they care so much, then they need to get their own life, because we're here to live our best life that we can. Just be positive, stay healthy, do the best you can wherever you are in the world and whatever's going on in this crazy life. Turn off the negative news, please. That gets in your cells, and it can affect your whole mood, your whole energy, your whole day. And if you live in this fear thing, which I think our whole world is just so fear-based right now. And my whole thing is to switch from fear to faith. And it really helps, you guys. It just does. I promise you. Put your faith first, and you'll be all right. Whatever comes your way. Yeah, Joe Caddy, jealous people. Yeah, I know. I'm not to be jealous of. I'm here to help. So please, if you want to judge me and be jealous of me, that's on you. It really is, if you think about it. But if you want to be supportive and help and let me help you, then I'm all for it. So just know that. Just know that. Thanks, Claire. I do what I can. There's only so many hours in the day. I have so much on my plate. I can't even believe it. People are like, you are crazy. They're like, you're doing where? Why do you have so booked? I don't know. I run hard. I run fast because I have a lot to do in a short amount of time. And I just want to give and help people. And that's so from my heart. Any questions from anybody? Claire, oh, you love me. I love you too. Joe Caddy's like, thank you. Subscribed. I appreciate that. Yeah, you guys, if you want to train with me, if I can help you with your health, your diet, your supplementation, your wardrobe, your mindset, your attitude, gosh, what else? Brand you, of course. That's all part of my package. Definitely. And that money thing, you know what? I'm going to put that link back up. The Hyperverse thing, that is like so awesome. I'm in. Of course, there's a bunch of negative stuff. People think it's crazy, but I'm telling you, it's working. I believe in it. I trust. I have faith, and I'm seeing it with my own eyes. So again, people talk nonsense on everything out there, but this is a winner. It's a winner. I have the blockchain. I mean, I have that, and I have cryptocurrency. And I'm not a big player. I don't take giant risk. I'm not a gambler, but I do things that are working. And I already pulled out my initial investments, and I've done all the right things according to, the rules in finance. And now it's just rolling. So don't miss a boat, you guys. Call me on this. Let me share with you what I'm doing. I'm on it in all these areas, literally. Because again, have fun and monetize, and your life is even more fun. But you got to feel good. So again, faith, health, wealth. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. You are worth it. You deserve it. Boom. I want you to call me. Let's put the link in again. And I hope I've impacted you, inspired you, and lifted you up in some way where you want to pick up the phone and let's have a chat. It is free. I normally charge $500 for these things, you guys. And I've got different areas to cover. So if it's your faith you want to talk about, great. If it's your fitness you want to talk about, super. If it's you want to level up your business and get branded, awesome. If you want to talk about how to make money, let's do it. Let's cash in, baby. Let's do it. So all these areas, I am here for you. I consider myself pretty close to an expert in all of these. And if I'm not, I have people on my team that are. So just know that. So I had no idea what I was going to talk about today, and I went for almost an hour now. You see how that goes? Don't get me started. But this is stuff because I just feel it's inside of me and I want to get it out. So we use this power hour just for me to share some inspiration, hopefully let you know and show some of my fun things that I do so I can back up what I say. I'm living it, you guys. I am a true role model, and what I say and what I do are in alignment. And if I can do it, you can do it. There you go. We have the virtual birthday. I'd love to see your faces on there. Like I said, that would be exciting for me. I don't want to be all by myself. I have a million people, but you know what? Everybody's so busy, and I get that. So I'm having multiple events, starting on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, just to start something every single day. To celebrate it. So actually, me just celebrating with who I care about. Really, it's kind of the other way around. But yes, virtual birthday Monday for all the people here on Power Hour that have been following me or watching me, and just it's no sales, no nothing's going on. We're not promoting anything. I just want to see you and share. And if you have something nice to say, it's your chance to say it to me. It would be fabulous. Anyways, we are at the top of the hour. We're not having anything to say. I sure talked for an hour. But I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I am Lauren M. Powers, your faith and fitness queen. And just know I am here for you in all the areas we just talked about. And if you want to have fun and have your multiple streams of income and enjoy what you're doing by feeling good and having the energy to do all these things, call me. Simple. All right. I'm going to let you guys go because I got to go practice my speech now, which I'm not a fan of. I don't practice anything, but this is serious. I can't believe what I got myself into. If you want to support me on that, that's the Sue Talk. I will be live tomorrow. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you. If I don't talk to you before then, have a wonderful holiday. And I'm here for you. You want to work out with me? Call me Joe Caddy. I want to golf with you. You obviously must be a caddy. I love golf. I love all sports. But golf is one of them. Surfing's another one. Riding my Harley is another one. Wakeboarding. And what else? I do them all. Anyways, you guys are amazing. Thank you for listening. And we get a lot more action on our replays. So definitely just know I'm here for you. It doesn't matter what day it is. Every day is a holiday. Every day is a day to celebrate you. So be strong, be fierce, and more importantly, be you. I love you guys. Boom. Guess who's having a birthday? And I want you to celebrate with me. I'm going live on the Power Hour Monday, December 13th at noon, my regular time for my live shows. But this time I want to invite everybody to come and join me. Just jump on. I'd love to see your face. We'll send out, it'll be on YouTube and the Facebook fan page. We'll put some links in there. And just come and wish me happy birthday. I don't want to be alone. And I'd love to celebrate with you. So I will see you December 13th, Power Hour, Monday at noon Pacific. Okay? Can't wait. Be strong, be fierce, and be you. Boom.